some backup.
Welcome to Netflix Gold, 50 Movies You Need to Watch in 2024, Part 2. This list highlights must-see films on Netflix that are set to entertain and inspire. From thrilling dramas to delightful comedies, discover the standout titles that will elevate your movie nights this year. Let's dive in.
I go where you go, right, Spaceman?
These are your thoughts. I am simply finding them with you.
Adam Sandler has a rare dramatic turn in Spaceman, a sci-fi drama that casts him as a Czech astronaut named Jakub Procházka. Jakub is on a very long mission in the solar system and suffers from extreme loneliness. Back on Earth, Jakub's wife, Lenka Procházka, Carey Mulligan, wants to leave him, but the mission controllers refuse to let her break up with him via transmission over fears that it could affect his mental state. Perhaps it's too late to save Jakub's sanity, because he's already conversing with an alien spider that he calls Heinous, Haldano. It seems like Heinous has a greater grasp on Jakub's problem than he does, and Heinous isn't above emotionally torturing Jakub with some painful memories to get what he wants. And there may not be a happy ending on this mission for either Jakub or Heinous.
You go where I go, and I go where you go.
Who is your hitman?
Richard Linklater's Hitman could have scored a full theatrical release in part because Glenn Powell is one of the breakout stars of 2024. But instead, it's now a Netflix original that was co-written by both Powell and Linklater. The former is headlining the film as Gary Johnson, a man who has found his calling as an undercover operative for the police. Gary pretends to be an assassin, and he helps the police arrest his would-be clients. It's a good racket for Gary until he meets Maddie Masters, Adria Arjona, a woman who wants her husband killed so she can escape his physical abuse. Maddie is the first client that Gary has ever been real with, and he doesn't want to see her get arrested like his other marks. As much as Gary might try to believe otherwise, helping Maddie and getting emotionally involved with her may bring his life crashing down around him.
We're expecting heavy turbulence, so prepare to brace for impact.
Ultraman, turn the infant over now.
Ultraman's gonna save us all.
Bringing up a kid is never easy, even for a superhero. Just ask Ken Sato, Christopher Sean, the title hero of Ultraman, Rising. As Ultraman, Ken can grow to giant size, and that's a power that comes in handy when he's fighting giant monsters or kaiju. The twist in this film is that after a battle with a female kaiju, Ken is left with a dilemma about what to do with her child. The baby kaiju hasn't done anything wrong, so rather than destroy the creature, Ken is going to attempt to raise the baby himself. It may be the most heroic thing the current Ultraman has ever done, and it's also going to put Ken through a lot of stress.
Ta-da! Ultraman, the ultimate babysitter.
Who are you?
The high-concept story follows a high-functioning autistic accountant who moonlights as a bookkeeper for criminal organizations, only to find himself targeted by one of his clients and forced to reveal that, surprise, his particular set of skills includes more than just crunching numbers. It's an intriguing setup made even more so by the fact that Ben Affleck of both the critically praised film The Town and the widely panned Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice portrays the aforementioned accountant. There is an English dub of Godzilla -1 on Netflix, but the original Japanese voice track has better performances. This is one of the best Godzilla movies ever made, in part because the creature is allowed to be a fearsome monster instead of a heroic giant. It's also notable for featuring a strong focus on the human side of the story, especially with the main character Koichi Shikishima, Ryunosuke Kamiki. In the last days of World War II, Shikishima can't bring himself to fulfill his duty as a kamikaze pilot. A chance encounter with Godzilla only brings more shame upon Shikishima. During the aftermath of the war, Shikishima forms an unexpected bond with Noriko Oishi, Minami Hamabe, and the infant child she adopted. Yet Shikishima's inability to let go of his regret may destroy him before Godzilla can get around to killing him and everyone else in Japan.